Hello and welcome, sports fans, to this live video streaming event from Table Rock Sports Productions in partnership with our local schools district. Let's try this again. Had some audio issues there. Hello and welcome, sports fans, to this live video streaming event from Table Rock Sports Production in partnership with our local school districts and sponsors. I'm Joseph Brett, coming to you live from St. Mary's High School in Medford, Oregon. Today's game featuring the visiting Brookings Harbor Bruins taking on your very own St. Mary's Crusaders. Brookings coming in with an overall record of 8-7 on the season. And they're 2-0 in league play to open things up. On the other side, the St. Mary's Crusaders come in 3-6, 2-2 overall in league play. I apologize. We're having a few technical difficulties with our audio at the moment. Check, 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 check. All right, I think I got the audio issue worked out here. 7:12 here in the first quarter to go. It's still 0-0. Apologize for the rough start here as the headset didn't want to cooperate with me. Brookings Harbor with the ball now. Swings it around the right side. Cross-court pass is going to find Zoe Carlson. She's going to get trapped by three different Crusaders players. That shot there from Marrington, Raquette Marrington, no good. So St. Mary's will go the other way. Riker Rothfuss gives the ball up to Caramel Ashland, and Rothfuss going to get the ball back for the easy bucket. And St. Mary's scores the first basket of the game with 6:10 to go in the first quarter. Brookings with the ball here, get it in to the paint. It's number 44, Ashlyn Schofield, with the bucket from just inside the free throw line to tie it up at 2 apiece. Riker Rothfuss now with the ball. Takes a screen from Maddie Ward. Cross-court pass trying to find Ashlyn is taken away by Marissa Scott. And Brookings Harbor quickly down the floor. St. Mary's does a good job of recovering there on defense. Good ball movement from the Bruins down low. From one block to the other for the easy basket from Ashlyn Schofield. get our small scoreboard up there for you. The audio issues had me a little sideways for a minute. Hopefully everybody can see the game there now, nice and clear without that big scoreboard in your way. Caramel Ashland here with the jumper. No good. The rebound is Hannah Erickson. St. Mary's with a second chance opportunity. Erickson takes the shot. No good. And it's going to be last touched by Maddie Ward and out of bounds. The first shot, no good, but it's cleaned up by Schofield. And Schofield has all 6 points to open things up for the Bruins. Riker Rothfuss with the basketball, guarded by Marrington, Rockette Marrington, and she's going to tie up with Rothfuss for the jump ball. And the possession arrow favors the Bruins with 4:10 here to go in the first. It's 6-2 Bruins. And we're going to have a 3, and the key violation goes against Brookings. So no shot, regardless if it went in or they missed. And it'll be St. Mary's basketball. Riker Rothfuss brings the ball up the court, guarded by Charlie Nolte. Nolte will get that one. Gives it up to Ashland. She's going to dribble, drive all the way to the basket. They're going to swing the ball all the way back around. It finds Riker Rothfuss, and she's good for 3. Riker Rothfuss with all 5 points here for the Crusaders. On the other side, Schofield has all 6 for the Bruins, but she's currently on the bench at the moment. Brookings Harbor being patient with the basketball, trying to work it down low. They take the 3-pointer from Marrington, no good, and the rebound's Maddie Ward quickly ahead to Riker Rothfuss. It's 1-on-1. She takes the jumper from the right side just outside the paint, and Riker Rothfuss is good for her 7th point of the game. Down low, battle for the loose ball, ends up in a jump ball, and it's going to be St. Mary's basketball. St. Mary's, a slow start to the ball game, trailed 6-2. They now have a 1-point lead. It's 7-6. 2:40 to go here in the first quarter. Rothfuss going to give the ball up to Ashland. She's going to drop it off to Maddie Ward. Maddie Ward with the jumper, no good. Rebound is Schofield, who's back into the ball game. They get the ball inside. The first shot, no good from Marissa Scott, but none other than Ashland Schofield is there for the offensive rebound, and she picks up her 8th point of the game. She's got all 8 points for the Bruins so far. So only 2 scorers in this ball game. Riker Rothfuss and Ashland Schofield are the only 2 girls on the court to score a basket, and we're going to have a St. Mary's timeout. It'll be a 30-second timeout. We'll keep it right here, not going to go anywhere for the time being. Folks, today's game is brought to you by our regional sponsors, including Sherm's Thunderbird and Food for Less, John L. Scott Real Estate, and Travel Medford, and also the Southern Oregon Sports Commission. Great partners in keeping high school athletics streaming for you. And for almost 50 years, Bill's Glass has been the clear choice in Southern Oregon for your home, vehicle, or business needs. Locally owned, family run, Bill's Glass supports our schools and our communities. So Ashlyn Schofield here at the free throw line trying to complete the three-point play. The free throw from Schofield is good, and she's got her 9th point of the ball game. Riker Rothfuss, guarded by Zoe Carlson, gives it up to Erickson, and Erickson's going to move her feet before she puts the ball down and gets called for the traveling violation. Riker Rothfuss going to meet Raquette Merrington at half court. Merrington now with the ball, swings it around the left side. They get it down to Schofield. Schofield finds Marissa Scott, no good. Schofield with the second chance opportunity doesn't get it to drop. Another offensive rebound for the Bruins, though. And they get it down low again to Ashlyn Schofield, and she is fouled. And now we'll go to the line to shoot 2 free throws with 1:48 to go in the first quarter. Schofield, after the hot start, misses both free throws there. Ashlyn comes away with the rebound, gives it to Rothfuss, quickly gets it back to Ashlyn, and it's going to be a St. Mary's turnover as Caramel Ashlyn could not keep a handle on the basketball. Coming back into the ball game for St. Mary's is Hannah Erickson. She'll replace Lexi Mills, who was in momentarily. Or excuse me, she'll replace Carmel Ashland. Mills will stay in the ball game. Schofield with the basketball here. Drops it off to Nolt. Good defense from the Crusaders. Good pump fake from Schofield, gets herself to the basket, no good, but another offensive rebound for the Bruins turns into a 3-point bucket from Carly Nolte. And the Bruins now with a 5-point lead, just under a minute to go here in the first quarter. Riker Rothfuss gonna get fouled here. It goes against Nolte, and it'll be her first personal. It'll be the 3rd team foul against the Bruins. 49.1 seconds to go on the clock. They get the ball into Mills. Mills tries to find Jensen and has it taken away. The Bruins go down the other way quickly, and it's the second chance opportunity that the Bruins get to drop. Now Rothfuss, guarded from Nolte, gives it up to Mills, and Mills is going to get fouled on the far sideline with 22.5 seconds to go here in the first. The foul's going to go against Zoe Carlson, her first and 3rd team foul. Rothfuss has the ball taken away from her by Nolte, and Nolte's going to go all the way down the floor for the easy bucket. 8 seconds on the clock here for Riker Rothfuss. She gets the ball down the court in a hurry, puts up a quick jumper. They're going to call Zoe Carlson for her 2nd personal foul. Riker Rothfuss at the line hits her first of 2. The second free throw from Rothfuss, no good off the front of the rim. The Bruins try to get it ahead before the buzzer. but to no avail. And at the end of the first quarter, it's an 8-point Brookings Harbor lead. It's 16-8 at the end of the first. We'll step away for a quick break. We'll be right back, though, with more St. Mary's Crusaders basketball on TableRockSports.net right after this.
Game day or a family get-together. Sherm's has the quality products and prices that will make you cheer. Sherm's Thunderbird Market, Medford's original discount grocery store.
Fuel your daily adventure at My Circle K. Whether it's some Monday motivation to kickstart your day, adding some crunch to your lunch, or fueling up for a road trip, your journey begins with My Circle K, powered by GP Energy.
We welcome you back to the Lithia Superstore game of the night on TableRockSports.net. We head to the second quarter, and it's an 8-point Brookings Harbor lead after one. And out of the break, it's going to be Bruins basketball. It's Carlson, Merrington, Schofield, Gallagher, and Scott on the floor for the Bruins. And open up the second quarter for St. Mary's. It's Rothfuss, Mills, Ward, Ashland, and Jensen. So St. Mary's forcing the turnover to open up the second quarter. See if they can capitalize on the Brookings mistake. Ashland with the basketball now. Goes all the way to the bucket, a little too tough. And the rebound is Skylar Gallagher for Brookings. On the other end here, the Bruins getting to the basket. It's Zoe Carlson for the easy bucket. Brookings Harbor not settling for anything too far outside of the paint as far as shots. They do a good job, or they've done a good job here in the early going of getting the ball down low. And the carry is going to go against Gallagher. So another Brookings turnover. St. Mary's is going to have to start capitalizing on these Brookings turnovers if they're going to want to get back in the ball game here. Now trailing by 10 with 6:42 to go here in the second quarter. Riker Rothfuss has the ball, gives it up to Maddie Ward. Maddie Ward's going to go all the way to the basket and have her shot blocked. The second chance opportunity no good from Emily Bowden. Schofield with the basketball here. Going to go all the way to the basket. Drops it off for Marissa Scott, but not before she's called for the traveling violation. So 3 turnovers here to start the second quarter for the Bruins. And St. Mary's yet to capitalize on any of those Brookings turnovers. See if they can get a couple of points back here. Maddie Ward has it. She's going to kick it out to Rothfuss. Rothfuss with the jumper from the right side is good. And Riker Rothfuss now has 10. Schofield gets the ball down low and gets fouled. The foul going to go against Lily Jensen. It'll be her second personal. 4th team foul against the Crusaders. So Ashlyn Schofield looking to pad her stats a little bit here in the first half. Gets the first free throw to go. The second one from Schofield, no good off the back of the rim. Caramel Ashland with the rebound, gives it up to Riker Rothfuss. Quickly back to Ashland. Down low to Maddie Ward, and Maddie Ward has her shot blocked. And then off of the rebound, it's Maddie Ward, or excuse me, they're going to say she was fouled on the shot opportunity. So Maddie Ward now goes to the line to shoot 2 free throws, trailing by 9. The first free throw from Maddie Ward, no good. The second one from Ward, no good. The rebound, Raquette Merrington. Now Brookings Harbor on offense. Riker Rothfuss coming away with the steal there. Gives it up to Ashland. Ashland coming down the floor. Gets fouled. And so now Ashland are going to go to the line to shoot 2 free throws of her own, with St. Mary's still trailing by 9. 5:18 to go in the first half. Second free throw from Ashland is up and no good as well. 4 straight missed free throws from the Crusaders. And it's still a 9-point Brookings Harbor lead. Erickson comes up with the steal. Riker Rothfuss has the ball knocked away from behind. Loose ball, and Rothfuss comes away with it. Erickson called for the travel. Brookings here on the other end. Get the ball down low. Marissa Scott receives the pass from Schofield and turns around for the easy bucket. It's now 21-10 Bruins. St. Mary's with the turnover. Quickly the other way goes Zoe Carlson. And Riker Rothfuss going to pick up the foul. And it will send Carlson to the line to shoot 2 free throws. The first free throw from Carlson is good. Second free throw is good as well for Zoe Carlson. So now Riker Rothfuss with the basketball gives it up to Hannah Erickson. Erickson tries to find Maddie Ward down low, but just forces the pass in there. And the Crusaders will have the ball taken away. Carlson with a missed shot there, but it's going to be last touched by St. Mary's on the battle for the rebound. So the Bruins will have it from under their own basket. 3:50 to go here in the first half. Good inbounds play from the Bruins, and just missing the shot was Zoe Carlson. The ball goes out of bounds, last touch by Brookings, so St. Mary's basketball. Ashland here met by Carlson. Gives it up to Rothfuss, who has the ball taken away. And then Zoe Carlson on the other end mishandles the basketball, and Rothfuss comes up with it. Riker Rothfuss, drive, shot no good. Rebound Maddie Ward. Second chance opportunity, no good. She gets another offensive rebound, gets it to Riker Rothfuss at the free throw line, and Rothfuss hits. I think Riker Rothfuss has all 12 points here for St. Mary's. Down low, it's Schofield. Misses and gets her own offensive rebound. The second chance, no good. Maddie Ward gets to the basket, doesn't get the shot to drop. The rebound is Raquette Merrington. She goes all the way coast to coast. Good defense by Rothfuss. And then Ashlyn Schofield gets the three to drop. Schofield having herself a great first half. Lexi Mills with the bucket there for St. Mary's. Minute 28 to go here in the first half. It's a 12-point Brookings Harbor lead. Schofield gonna pick up the foul, fighting for the rebound after the missed shot. That's her second personal foul and the sixth team foul against the Bruins. Full court press on for Brookings. So 59.4 seconds to go here in the first half. Riker Rothfuss coming up with the steal. Gets the ball to Ashland, and she's going to get called for the travel. Maddie Ward comes up with the block. And the Crusaders now have 20 seconds to go here in the first half. Quickly, the three-point shot from Jensen, no good. Offensive rebound was Erickson. Her second chance opportunity was no good as well. Maddie Ward gets another offensive rebound, no good. And then Jensen with the fourth offensive rebound for the Crusaders. Finds Riker Rothfuss at the buzzer for St. Mary's. And the three is good, and it pulls them to within 9 at the half. So 26-17 as we go to the break. It's a 9-point Brookings Harbor lead. You're listening to St. Mary's Crusaders basketball on TableRockSports.net. We'll be back in just a couple of minutes with more Crusaders basketball right after this.
Always be there.
At 3 o'clock, Carter's campaign for class president will go live. His platform?
Thirsty for change?
Juice boxes for all. At 4, Liz will bid online and win.
Yes! Yes!
Which is why at 2, I'm down the street preparing for the storm. So no matter what, the show will go on.
Daily adventures start right here at Pinnacle 365. You'll find exactly what you need for your morning motivation. Later in the day, add some crunch to your lunch with crispy, crunchy chickens, mouth-watering chicken, and chicken tenders. Wherever your next adventure takes you, we're here to keep you energized throughout the day. And our new Peak Rewards program helps you save money on fuel so you can travel further for less. Daily adventures are better with Pinnacle 365.
Workers' comp claim was denied. Or was it accepted? Now what are you supposed to do? Find out for free. Call Schlesinger and de Villeneuve immediately and let us fight for you.
The Start Something New sales event is going on now at Lithia Chrysler Jeep Dodge of Medford. We're stocked up on a great selection of new vehicles from Chrysler, Jeep, Dodge, and of course, Ram trucks. Choose from our great selection of new Jeep Grand Cherokee L4x4s. Test drive a new Ram 1500 and see why Ram is Motor Trend's back-to-back-to-back 3-peat Truck of the Year. And remember, we've added the convenience of test drives from your home and an online process to purchase and deliver your new vehicle. Get a Start Something New deal on every new vehicle in stock, only at the Lithia Chrysler Jeep Dodge of Medford Superstore.
Waiting, even a few days, to report a work injury or illness could cost you everything. But how do you know what you should do? Find out for free. Call Schlesinger and de Villeneuve immediately and let us fight for you.
Choose a company that best represents you and our local community.
Choose a company that focuses on relationships rather than transactions.
Choose a company that empowers their employees and provides growth opportunities from within.
Choose a company that shows compassion and rises to the occasion in times of need.
Call a John L. Scott broker today.
This year, don't just replace your windows, renew them with beautiful and energy-efficient windows from Bill's Glass. Having new windows installed by Bill's Glass dramatically update and improves the look of your home and helps reduce energy bills year-round. Let Bill's Glass show you what you've been missing. Bill's Glass, the largest glass company in Southern Oregon for your home or auto, as well as the trusted industry leader for over 50 years. Bill's Glass in Ashland, Medford, and Grants Pass.
memories are made. Tap Rock, Northwest Grill.
It takes meticulous planning, continuous monitoring, and forward thinking to deliver the perfect 3-egg omelet.
Sherm's Thunderbird Market has been serving Southern Oregon for over 50 years. We are thankful and proud to be able to say that our employees are like family, and we certainly couldn't serve Southern Oregon so well without them.
I love my job, and what better place to work than for the people who care about you and your community.
We really are treated more like family rather than just employees.
Our loyal customers make my job fun and more enjoyable.
Sherm's is now hiring. Go to our website to see what positions are available.
You're a coach, or plan to be a coach. What kind of coach do you want to be? This?
Hey! What is that? Come on, guy! You're killing me!
Or this?
I love it. I love what I see. I don't care about the mistakes. Everybody makes mistakes. Guys making millions of dollars on Sunday, they make mistakes.
Know your role. Learn more at southernoregonsports.org.
There's a time machine, not so far away, that takes you back to a world just a few streets wide, where wonder rules the day, and families are transformed, from the smallest bug-eyed explorer to that surliest know-it-all. So dive into the past and let them see the world through a simpler lens, called Southern Oregon. Their adventure begins when you travel Medford.
See it on national TV all the time. They tell us that funerals can average between 7,000 and 10,000. Be there.
The Start Something New sales event is going on now at Lithia Chrysler Jeep Dodge of Medford. We're stocked up on a great selection of new vehicles from Chrysler, Jeep, Dodge, and of course, Ram trucks. Choose from our great selection of new Jeep Grand Cherokee L 4x4s. Test drive a new Ram 1500 and see why Ram is Motor Trend's back-to-back-to-back 3-peat Truck of the Year. And remember, we've added the convenience of test drives from your home and an online process to purchase and deliver your new vehicle. Get a Start Something New deal on every new vehicle in stock, only at the Lithia Chrysler Jeep Dodge of Medford Superstore.
See it on national TV all the time. They tell us that funerals can average.
From the moment you enter the court, we're there to serve, make sure we're creating a fair atmosphere for both teams, upholding the integrity of the game.
I chose to be an official when I was a senior in high school, 17 years old. I think it's the best decision I've made. You could play, and you could make extra money on the weekends on the side, and why not?
In life, things aren't scripted. Games aren't pre-scripted. You know, I got into officiating because my father was an official. Officiating was part of our family life. It wasn't just the game.
You get to be outside, you get to experience the game. It's so much more fun. You can get a lot out of it.
If you're an athlete, we need people like you and young athletes who can translate those skills to officiating.
So much of officiating is not necessarily what you do on the court. It's how you conduct business off the court as well. Being an official, sure, it's not easy.
And if it wasn't for those difficulties, I don't think I would be where I'm at, because it helped me become not only a better official, but a better person.
It happens in every town, in every game.
We never have a perfect game, but the rewards always outweigh the negativities.
And it's just been wonderful.
Welcome back to the Lithia Superstore Game of the Night on TableRockSports.net. Brookings Harbor leading St. Mary's 26-17 after 2 quarters. Brookings doing a great job with the basketball, working it down low and getting the easy shots in the first half. Ashlyn Schofield, a big part of that, had the first 10 points for the Bruins of the game. And on the other side, St. Mary's, they're playing well. They're turning the ball over a little bit more than I think they'd like, but they're coming up with a lot of takeaways on defense. The one thing that they're going to have to do here in the second half is turn those takeaways into points. They weren't able to convert very many of those opportunities that they were given from Brookings. So see if they can convert some of those opportunities here in the second half. I think if they can convert those opportunities they get on the Brookings turnovers, they'll be able to fight back into this basketball game, trailing by 9. A battle for the basketball on the floor, Rothfuss and Merrington, but it's Merrington coming away with the ball. She has it here, guarded by Riker Rothfuss, swings it around to the left side to Faith Burton. Burton now guarded by Rothfuss. They're going to give the ball back to Merrington. They give it to the free throw line to Marissa Scott. She tried to feed the ball down low to Schofield, but was whistled for the travel beforehand. Rothfuss gives the ball up here to Ashlyn, takes the screen from Maddie Ward. Give it up to Riker Rothfuss. A deep 2 as her foot was on the line. No good for Riker Rothfuss. Oh, and a good ball movement from the Bruins. Schofield, though, wasn't able to finish down low. Brookings, however, coming away with the steal here, and it's Zoe Carlson with the easy bucket. So the first basket of the second half belongs to the Brookings Harbor Bruins. 6:14 to go in the third quarter still. I think it was the exact same time on the clock when the first bucket was scored in the first half. Maddie Ward trying to get the ball down low, has it taken away. Brookings gets the ball down low to Schofield. She's going to kick it back out. They're going to swing it all the way around the far side. Schofield receives it at the three-point line. She gives it down low, and they're going to kick it out to Carlson for the 3. It's no good and goes out of bounds. Rothfuss for 3, no good. Rebound with Schofield. Bruins quickly go the other way. No good from Carlson. They're going to say it was last touched by St. Mary's, so Brookings will have it under their own basket with 5:15 to go in the third. Maddie Ward comes up with the block. It ends up back in the hands of the Bruins. And Ashlyn Schofield converts down low. Riker Rothfuss has it, tries to feed the ball down low to Maddie Ward, and it's going to get taken away. Quickly the other way goes Carlson. She's no good. The offensive rebound is Brookings. Carlson with a three, though, and then the second chance opportunity for Zoe Carlson is good and extends the Brookings lead now to 16. St. Mary's scoreless here so far in the second half. Maddie Ward tries to give it back to Ashlyn there and has it taken away. It's 33-17 in favor of the Bruins. 4:08 to go here in the third. Well, a three from Carlson is good, and back-to-back three-pointers from Zoe Carlson has her team up by 19. A three on the way here, no good, as Brookings came away with a quick steal on the inbounds after the Carlson three. We're going to have a foul here. Riker Rothfuss. Oh, she turned the ball over on the inbounds, but Hannah Erickson did a good job to stay alert and takes it right back. Rothfuss now has it. Rothfuss feeds Erickson at the free throw line. I'm going to kick it back out. Rothfuss gets the ball again, gives it to Erickson. Turnaround jumper, no good. The rebound is Nolte, and she'll go the other way for the Bruins until Riker Rothfuss steps in front of that one. She's going to go all the way to the basket. The shot no good, but she will be fouled, and now we'll go to the line to shoot two free throws with her team trailing by 19. Rothfuss hits the first of two free throws. And St. Mary's going to take a timeout. It's going to be a 30-second timeout, so we'll keep it right here. Folks, today's game is brought to you in part by Vista Utilities and our friends from My Circle K, powered by GP Energy. Morning motivation, crunching your So now the second free throw from Riker Rothfuss on the way. The second free throw is up and good as well for Riker Rothfuss. 36-19. It's the Bruins by 17 with 2:58 to go in the third quarter. Lexi Mills comes up with the takeaway there for St. Mary's. Riker Rothfuss has it here, met at half court, takes a screen from Maddie Ward. Ashlyn Schofield with the steal for the Bruins, has her team on offense once again. Maddie Ward steps in front of that pass intended for Ashlyn Schofield. Schofield with the shot, no good. Gets her own offensive rebound, kicks it out to Merrington. Good ball movement from the Bruins. That shot there, no good. It's going to be last touched by Carly Nolte. So St. Mary's basketball. They have 1:29 on the clock here in the third quarter. Zoe Carlson and Faith Burton back into the game for the Bruins. Rothfuss for three, no good. Offensive rebound, St. Mary's. Second chance opportunity, no good as well. Full court press here from the Crusaders. Hannah Erickson back into the game for St. Mary's, replaces Lily Jensen. The three from Carlson is no good. Erickson comes up with the rebound. Under a minute to go here in the third quarter. Rothfuss finds Erickson, tries to find a cutting Ashlyn going to the basket, but throws it behind her, and the Bruins come away with the basketball. And Carlson hits for her fourth three-pointer of the basketball game. Jump ball, possession arrow favors the Bruins. 12.9 seconds on the clock for Brookings. They got a 20-point lead. And good defense from Riker Rothfuss turns into a Brookings Harbor turnover. So now the Crusaders will have the basketball with 10.2 seconds to go in the third quarter. They get it into Riker Rothfuss. She's going to take a long two. Riker Rothfuss with the deep two. And Brookings not able to get a shot off at the end of the third quarter. And at the end of three, it's an 18-point Brookings Harbor lead. It's 39-21. You're listening to St. Mary's Crusaders basketball on TableRockSports.net.
You're a coach or plan to be a coach. What kind of coach do you want to be? This?
Hey! What is that? Come on,
or this.
I love it. I love what I see. I don't care about the mistakes. Everybody makes mistakes. Guys making millions of dollars on Sunday, they make mistakes.
Know your role. Learn more at southernoregonsports.org.
There's a time machine, not so far away, that takes you back to a world just a few streets wide, where wonder rules the day, and families are transformed, from the smallest bug-eyed explorer to that surliest know-it-all. So dive into the past and let them see the world through a simpler lens, called Southern Oregon. Their adventure begins when you travel Medford.
Welcome back. We head to the fourth quarter with St. Mary's trailing by 18. Riker Rothfuss has the basketball. Going to give it up. They're going to give it to Maddie Ward down low. One dribble puts it on the floor. She kicks it out. The shot no good. Riker Rothfuss with the save there. But her teammates not able to capitalize on her extra effort. But on the other end, Brookings with a turnover of their own. 7:34 on the clock here in the fourth quarter. A long two from Mills is no good. Erickson going to come away with the rebound. A three on the way from Rothfuss. A rare miss from her, at least in the form that one was. Riker Rothfuss has really good shot choices. She doesn't force many shots at all and scores at a high percentage. Down low for the Bruins, it's Skylar Gallagher, and she's going to get fouled, so she'll go to the line to shoot 2 free throws. Hannah Erickson picks up her first foul of the game. It'll be the second team foul against St. Mary's. And it's going to be Brookings basketball after the missed free throws from Gallagher. On the inbounds, it's Zoe Carlson with the basket for the Bruins. Carmel Ashland going to get whistled for the traveling violation. Substitution coming in for Brookings. No, they're going to hold off just a minute on that. Maddie Ward with her third block of the ball game. But it's to no avail as Ashland Schofield continues to dominate down low for this Brookings basketball team. Carmel Ashland comes up with the rebound after the miss from Riker Rothfuss. She's going to get fouled and the basket will count, so she will go to the line to shoot 1 free throw to complete the 3-point play. And Carmel Ashland completes the 3-point play. It's 24-41 in favor of the Bruins. Maddie Ward got a piece of that one, comes down with the rebound, gives it to Rothfuss, who goes all the way coast to coast, misses, but comes up with the rebound. Emma Mayer there, no good. A battle for the rebound between Maddie Ward and Zoe Carlson. It's going to be Zoe Carlson, the last one to touch the basketball. So St. Mary's ball under their own basket with 5:14 to go in the ball game. And we're going to have a foul on Ashlyn Schofield. Fouled Maddie Ward, trying to reach in there and take the ball away. And Schofield going to come out of the basketball game as she picks up her 4th personal foul. It's the 4th team foul against the Bruins here in the second half. Faith Burton there with the bucket for the Bruins after the takeaway. Last touched by Brookings, so stays with St. Mary's here. Substitution, Hannah Erickson's going to come back into the ball game to replace Maddie Ward. Also coming back in is Emily Bowden to replace Emma Mayer. They get the ball into Erickson. Erickson quickly back to Rothfuss. Just going to give it back to Erickson. The jumper, no good. Emily Bowden, or excuse me, Lily Jensen at the line now, shooting 2 free throws. The first of 2 from Jensen is no good. The second one for Jensen is good, and she's going to come out and will be replaced. Excuse me, she's going to stay in the ball game. Riker Rothfuss going to come out and take a break. It'll be Lexi Mills back into the ball game for St. Mary's. Quick ball movement by the Bruins, finds a wide open Zoe Carlson. And that'll be her 5th three-pointer of the ball game for Zoe Carlson. Get that scoreboard right for you there. It's 48-24 in favor of the Bruins. A battle for the rebound after the missed shot from Maddie Ward is going to result in a jump ball. The possession arrow favors the Crusaders. Oh, that one good. Hannah Erickson with the bucket there for St. Mary's. Quickly down the floor, though, goes the Bruins. And it's a number we don't have on our roster with the basket. A tie-up down low between Erickson and Marissa Scott. It results into a jump ball. And St. Mary's got the last one, so Brookings is going to get this one. 3:09 to go in the ball game. Maddie Ward comes in and tries to pick up her 5th block of the ball game. Got a little too aggressive, and she'll pick up the foul. That'll be Maddie Ward's 2nd personal, 3rd team foul against the Crusaders here in the second half. Hannah Erickson not able to get a handle on the basketball there after the missed free throws. And it goes out of bounds. Last touch by Hannah Erickson. So the ball stays with the Bruins under their own basket with 2:20 to go in the ball game. Rothfuss with a good move all the way to the basket. Rothfuss for 3, no good. It'll be last touch by Mayer. So Brookings basketball with 1:30 to go. We're going to have a Brookings Harbor turnover. Jaden Babb stepped on the out of bounds line. Rothfuss no good. The rebound, Hayes. She's met by a double team here at half court, and she'll step out of bounds as well. Rothfuss tries to force one inside to Mayer, has it taken away. Now Brookings with the basketball. We have 30 seconds to go in the ball game. Maddie Ward gets a piece of that one as it was going up. Rothfuss now the other way. She's going to go up and get fouled, and now Rothfuss will go to the line to shoot 2 free throws with 24.4 seconds to go. The first free throw from Rothfuss is no good. Riker Rothfuss gets 1 of 2 free throws to fall. And with that last free throw, that's Riker Rothfuss' 20th point of the ball game. She has 20 of the 30 points on the board. Ashland picks up her first personal foul. It's the 6-15 foul against the Crusaders. Maddie Ward, after the steal, quickly ahead to Rothfuss. She goes off the backboard, no good. And that's going to do it for this one. Not before Maddie Ward gets her 6th block of the game. And that'll do it for this one here from St. Mary's High School. The Bruins come in and take a 20-point victory, 50-30. We'll step away for a quick moment. We'll be right back. You're listening to Crusaders basketball on TableRockSports.net.
Game day or a family get-together. Sherm's has the quality products and prices that will make you cheer. Sherm's Thunderbird Market, Medford's original discount grocery store.
Fuel your daily adventure at My Circle K. Whether it's some Monday motivation to kickstart your day, adding some crunch to your lunch, or fueling up for a road trip, your journey begins with My Circle K, powered by GP Energy.
We'll always be there.
Welcome back to the Lithia Superstore game of the night on TableRockSports.net. The Brookings Harbor Bruins come in to defeat St. Mary's by a final score of 50-30. Riker Rothfuss this evening finished with 20 points, and Maddie Ward had 6 blocks. The bright part of the evening for the Crusaders. On the other side, Ashland Schofield, she tore it up down low for Brookings Harbor, had the first 10 points of the ball game, and really got Brookings rolling in this one. And then Zoe Cargelson came in and hit 5 3-pointers of her own tonight. And Brookings will walk away with the 20-point victory. The Bruins improved to 9-7 overall, 3-0 in league play. And St. Mary's falls to 3-7 overall on the season. And they're now 2-3 in the Far West League. We would like to thank you guys for watching today's broadcast. We'd like to thank St. Mary's High School Athletic Director Jamie Young for hosting the Lithia Superstore Game of the Night on TableRockSports.net and today's broadcast. Special thanks to head coaches Chris Schofield of Brookings and Sydney Mullings of St. Mary's. Our next Table Rock Sports broadcast will be Friday here at home. The boys and girls hosting Douglas on the 4th. So tune in to watch your St. Mary's Crusaders take on the Douglas Trojans on Friday. Those games will be played at 5:30 and 7 o'clock. Again, the final score on the John L. Scott scoreboard: Brookings Harbor 50, St. Mary's 30. This has been a special presentation of Table Rock Sports. Our executive producer is Joe Brett. With Scott Tyndall, I'm Joseph Brett, saying thanks for watching and good night from St. Mary's High School in Medford, Oregon.